It's really pretty. Looks like it's used for storage only. There's a side of this building over here. This abandoned house. Definitely looks like it's from the 1800s. It's locked up. So I stopped at this cemetery, coming from the little town of Monterey, because I noticed there's a little building with the door kind of open, and I don't know what that little building is. Possibly a mausoleum. Yeah, I just stepped up on like a foot of ice there. We're still over here on icy ground. There's the building I'm interested in. And the door is ajar. So we're going to check it out. I probably could have drove up here. Oh, I was just unsure. Need a walk anyway. Ooh, look at this woodman. This woodman's grave. Those are fascinating. The way they made them to look like real wood. It looks like really a bark of a tree. If you didn't know that was cement, you would think that was a tree. Mason. I've never seen a Mason sign with ropes like that. That's interesting. John C. Dickerson, 1845 to 1897. It's an old one. Beautiful marker. You walk in the ruts, it's icy and slippery. When you walk in the snow, you just sink in. I don't know what's worse. Alright. I'll make our way over to this little building here. That one's big. This place is just beautiful, isn't it? I apologize for the camera shaking. It's me falling through the ice. There's no fresh tracks around here. I'm the first. Yeah, I just don't know what this is. look at this. Man, this is like just stepping back into the I don't know, 50s, 60s. Wow. Look at this old stuff. Here's a rock collection. Wow, that's interesting. I don't have my glasses, and I cannot read that, but I'm sure I'll be able to on the video. Wizard of Id. That looks really old. Wow. There's a pair of waders. That's pretty cool. Somebody's definitely been collecting rocks. Here's some horseshoes. Man, those look really old. This just blows my mind. I wonder if this was just like a little gathering place for families. Look, there's a podium here where they probably signed. Gosh, it's so heavy I can't move it. They probably signed in on it or whatnot for visitations maybe, and funerals for the family just to come and visit. Way back, way back. Look at that tile. I am just intrigued by this place. I'm so glad I stopped to look. Look at these old camp chairs. Wow. Oh, there's a little ladder that goes up to something. Maybe there's a bell up there or something. This furniture is just blowing my mind. Look at that sofa. Wow. Look, this one's been reupholstered. That's the original. Got some old flu stuff over here. Oh, what's this? List of people who have contributed so much voluntarily to the cemetery fund. Here's a list of people that's contributed to the cemetery fund, I guess to keep this place going, maintained. That's a lot of people. That's pretty cool. As you can tell, nature's taken over this place. So apparently, I mean, I don't know if they're leaving it like this just for nostalgic reasons or I don't know, but I like it. This is awesome. Look at this potbelly stove. And we got a newspaper over there. You know, I have to find a date. Wow. These things just last forever and ever. It's rusted, but the door still locks. Ashley Automatic Heater Company. I'm sure you could use that still today. Get those claw feet on it. That's pretty ornate. All right, let's find a date on here. Legendary preacher touched many lives. August 6, 2023. Wow, that's shocking. Is that what that says? 2023? Yeah. Huh. There's some wood. Yeah, this is just... This building probably was built early 1900s. Little funeral chapel, maybe. That chair right there. This has just been so cool. Yeah, and I assume with that podium there, that's probably what this place was. And maybe even, because there's a bunch of screws in here. There's more meters, it looks like. Maybe this place was even used to store a few things to maintain it. I don't know. That's trash. So yeah, got this really old bottle. I don't know if that's beer, possibly. Look at this sardine can. Wow. I don't think it's really that old because it has a date on it. It's good till 27, so no, that's not that old. There's a dog collar, which that not being that old makes me wonder if somebody maybe stayed in here. I wouldn't doubt it. That's an old tape measure. That's made out of metal. I don't see them much anymore. Must have a storage thing in the back here.